AI ecosystem and providing tailored AI health and safety services. The city aims to achieve full digital innovation by 2030. In international news, Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party LDP is set for a major victory in the lower house election on February 8th, likely winning well over half the seats. A survey by Asahi Shimbun of about 370,000 people shows that the LDP could take roughly 292 seats. With coalition partner Nippon Ishin gaining around 32, the ruling bloc would hold more than two-thirds of the 465-seat chamber. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is 4 degrees Celsius under partly clear conditions. Dry weather continues with lows expected near 0 degrees tonight. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산 영어 방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BFM 부산 영어 방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties, and welcome to Sweet Date and Happy Monday. Woo. Did you know that which generation that you belong to? I mean, baby boomers, Gen X, millennials, and Gen Z. And these days, it feels like a new generation name appears every few years. At first, those labels might sound like marketing terms, but when you look closer to it, generations actually tell us a lot. And they reflect the mood of their time, how people grew up, and what technology surrounded them, what kind of economies shaped their choices, and even what they valued or worried about. And in that sense, generations aren't just about age. They're like time capsules. Woo! And each generation carries the atmosphere of its era, from industrial growth to digital expansion, from stability to speed. So it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say this. Generations reflect the times that we live in. And today, we're going to be starting to take a closer look at how that's been happening. So let's slide into Sweet Date and make the next 2 hours feel light and comfortable, shall we?
한참을 하늘을 보고 걸어갔어. 내 진한 사랑은 온통 미련으로 가득한데, 사랑이 있다는 말은 믿지 않아. 그렇게 그저 사는 게 힘겨워서 보고서 무너지고 싶던 그날의 햇살처럼 그댄 내게 왔다. 그대가 내 안에 박혔다. 그대가 내 맘을 녹였다. 그대가 나밖에 몰랐던 내가 사랑을 배워가고 있다. 겨울 같은 시간이 와도 꽃은 꺾지 않겠다. 나 이제야 숨을 쉰다.
That was 그대가 내 안에 박혔다 by 기태. And there are songs that don't rush you. They stay quietly, almost like a feeling you didn't know how to name. And this song feels like that, about how someone can settle into your life, not loudly, not suddenly, but deeply enough that they change the way you feel things afterward. And sometimes music doesn't need to explain much. It just reminds you of something that you've already felt. So, hello, sweet daters. We're live from our studio in Busan this Monday afternoon. Happy Monday, everyone, and welcome to Sweet Date. Woohoo! You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yunji. Hello. I see Billlie coming in. He's saying hi, Yunji. Napidi, everyone. Happy Monday and February. It is February 2nd. Oh my goodness. Did you start off February okay, Benny? For me, it was a Sunday, right? Which we started off with. So I guess for my start of February, it was okay. It was, yeah. We had some sunshine yesterday, right? So I just lay down on bed, just enjoying the sunshine. And how about you guys? Yes. And we were talking about different generations in today's opening, right? So if we look back at recent history, I mean, each generation has carried very different characteristics, right? So let's look at the baby boomer generation, who grew up during periods of post-war recovery and rapid industrial growth. Stability, hard work, and long-term commitment were the key values. And then came Generation X, which is often described as independent and adaptable. And they experienced economic uncertainty, the rise of dual income households, and learned early how to rely on themselves. And millennials grew up alongside the internet, and they were taught to dream big, pursue passion, and stay flexible, but also face financial instability and constant comparison. And then there's something called Generation Z, right? They've never known a world without smartphones or social media. So they value speed, clarity, diversity, and self-expression, and kind of tend to question systems more openly than previous generations. So seen all together, these generations show us something important. So as society changes, technologically, economically, and emotionally, the way that people think, work, and live changes with it. And understanding generations isn't about putting people in boxes, right? It's about understanding the times that actually shape them. So with that, we're going to jump into our question of the day, which is, what technology do you still use the old-fashioned way? Let me repeat the question one more time. What technology do you still use the old-fashioned way? 아직도 예전 방식으로 쓰고 있는 여러분의 기술이나 또는 물건은 무엇인가요? So, do you use your phones for calls and text only, or do you use it for something interesting? Or maybe do you use any of the voice assistants, right? You call out this name, C, ding, 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 오늘 날씨 말해줘, right? Or you call I'm not supposed to say the name. So just call out their names and ask for weather information or, the current is just going on around the world. Or maybe are you one of the e-readers, right? Or are you the type who prefers to read actual books, right? Because in Japan, I've seen so many people on the subway reading actual books and ebooks at the same time. And I looked at one of the ebooks and I'm pretty sure the person sitting next to me thought I was a stalker or something. But I just leaned into that person and was looking at the ebook because I thought that was so interesting, right? Oh. And it was the color was somewhat different from the tablets. It was gray colored and I don't know, and it made a shh kind of sound whenever the person turned the pages. So I thought that was really cool. So how about you guys? Also, we can't leave out the watches, right? I mean, there are smart watches these days. And I'm the type of person who wears the watch just to see the time, right? But for some people, they check their heart rate or like check the news on their phone or messages. And I guess like those people are tech savvy, right? So how about you guys? Like it can be about work as well. Like for me, I need the paper script. So I'm pretty sure like our faculties here and PD님 is like going through a bit of a hassle because he has to print out the script all the time. But like for some of our guests or even, you know, some of the hosts here at BEFM, they even use like, you know, the script online. So they just like go through their laptop, and I thought that was really cool. But I still need the papers. I don't know why. Yes. So I guess like it depends on what kind of work like situation you're in and what kind of like generations you're involved in. So let us know what your answer is. What technology do you still use the old-fashioned way? So text us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. And feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 101. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in photos and videos for free. And we're also streaming live on YouTube right now, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, and then click the live red button and watch me, Yoonji, live on air. So with that, while we wait for your messages to come in, let's enjoy a song and then move on to our next fun segment. And here is 잘 지내자 우리 by Roy Kim.
마음을 다 보여줬던 너와는 다르게 지난 사랑에 겁을 잔뜩 먹은 나는 뒷걸음질만 쳤다. 너는 다가오려 했지만 분명 언젠가 떠나갈 것이라 생각해 도망치기만 했다. 같이 구름 걸터 앉은 나무 바라보며 잔디밭에 누워 한쪽 귀로만 듣던 달콤한 노래들이 쓰디쓴 아픔이 되어 다시 돌아올 것만 같아. 분명 언젠가 다시 스칠 날 있겠지만 모른 척 지나가겠지. 최선을 다한 넌 받아들이겠지만 서툴렀던 난 아직도 기적을 꿈꾼다. 눈 마주치며 그땐 미안했었다고 용서해달라고 얘기하는 날 그때까지 잘 지내자 우리 지금 생각해보면 그까지 두려움 내가 바보 같았지 하며 솔직해질 자신이 있으니 돌아오기만 하면 좋겠다. 분명 언젠가 다시 스칠 날 있겠지만 모른 척 지나가겠지. 최선을 다한 넌 받아들이겠지만 서툴렀던 난 아직도 마주치며 그땐 미안했다고 용서해달라고 이야기하는 날 그때까지 잘 지내자 우리.
Welcome back to Screen Bites, everyone. This is where we learn natural, everyday English through familiar movie scenes that feel surprisingly close to real life. And it's a brand new week, which means we get to start a new movie called Bruce Almighty. Woohoo! So this film mixes comedy with everyday frustration, especially the kind that comes from work, pressure, and things not going according to the plan. And today's scene begins with one of those mornings. So in today's scene, Bruce is late to work. Traffic has completely stalled, and while he's stuck trying to get to the office, his team is already in the middle of an important meeting. And inside the conference room, decisions are being made, and Bruce isn't there to hear any of it. And the conversation moves on without him until one question everyone wants answered comes up. So here are the movie lines. Is your child in dire jeopardy? Find out tonight after the game. Okay, promos are approved. Jack, shouldn't we focusing on Pete's retirement? I mean, this is his last week. Yeah, Jack. Any word on the open anchor position? When I know something, you'll know something. So today's expression is, when I know something, you'll know something. Meaning, 내가 알게 되면 너희도 알게 될 거야. Or, 알면 말해줄게. So this is a firm, slightly guarded expression used to shut down questions politely, but clearly. So you'll hear it when someone doesn't have information yet and isn't ready to share details or needs to keep authority in the room. And it often sounds neutral on the surface, but it also sets a boundary, like in this scene. So let's check out some example dialogues. Any update on the project timeline? When I know something, you'll know something. So this is calm, controlled, and final. Here's our second example. Did they decide who's in charge yet? Not yet. When I know something, you'll know something. So this kind of stops rumors from spreading. And here's our last example. Oh my goodness, are we in trouble? No. When I know something, you'll know something. So this signals uncertainty and authority. So today's expression, when I know something, you'll know something, is all about timing and control. And in this movie, Bruce Almighty, this line reflects the tension of the workplace where not everyone has the same information, and being late can mean missing more than just a meeting. And with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with another fun scene from Bruce Almighty and another fun expression hidden inside the chaos of ordinary life. So with that, we're going to take a short break and enjoy some music. And here is 너의 편이 돼줄게 by 다비치.
어떤 하루를 보냈나요? 별일 없다면 다행이에요. 꾹 감은 입술 잠깐 스친 표정에 큰스레 걱정이 되네요. 애써 웃음 짓는 그대를 보면 내가 뭐든 다 해주고 싶어. 움츠리게 안아줄 수 있어서 그게 고마운 걸요.
was 너의 편이 돼줄게 by 다비치. And that was a song that quietly reminded us how powerful a single sentence having the right answers can be. Being on someone's side doesn't always mean fixing things or having the right answers. And sometimes it simply means staying, listening, and letting someone know that they're not alone. So if today felt a little heavy for you, I hope the song leaves a small pause in your heart, a gentle reminder that someone somewhere is standing on your side. Now, for those who joined us a little late, this is today's question of the day, which is, what technology do you still use the old-fashioned way? 아직도 여러분이 예전 방식으로 쓰고 있는 기술이나 물건은 무엇인가요? So maybe some people work with machines, right? And others fight against them, right? Or like, let's say that you did something wrong. Do you guys apologize by writing a letter or by 카톡, right? I mean, like, I don't know about you, but I personally think that it kind of gives off a more sincere feeling. No offense to those, who apologizes by katok, but I mean, like, it kind of gives that kind of vibe, right? So what about you guys? What kind of technology do you still use the old-fashioned way? So you can share your answers by texting us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and feel free to send in photos too, and don't forget each message costs 101. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend, and you can send in photos and videos for free. And we're also streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, and then click the red light button and watch us live on air. And also, like, to think of the answer to the question of the day, I guess journaling in your diary, right? Do you guys keep your diary on your phone or in the actual diary? Ooh, yes. I used to have them too, but I guess, I realized like at some point that there are names in the diary. So if I die, right, and someone kind of discovers that, I thought that would become a problem. So I started putting initials too, but I think it's safer to keep it on phone, but I don't know. Let's see what our sweeties have to say about this. We have Benny saying, for me, I think bills payment is also being used the old-fashioned way, like paying at the counter. Ooh, yeah. So I wish I had a bill here. So I asked Steve if he had any of the paper bills. But I mean, like, no one carries around these days, right? But for me, like, I carry them around for 붕어빵 out there, right? Because I felt that it's, kind of uncomfortable to, like, make the bank transfer or whatever. And I felt like better to give them actual money. So yeah, I sometimes carry around like 1,001 bill or 5,001 bill. But sometimes when I pay like 10,001, then they're like, oh, I don't have any change, right? So that becomes a hassle too. But I guess yeah, paying with the bills, that's really the old-fashioned way. But I don't know if we should call it old-fashioned way. Even like for the bus, right? How about your country, Benny? Like, when you pay for the bus, do you like allow the paper bill? Because in Korea, I've noticed that when I put in like a paper bill, they kind of reject it, say, oh, you can't put in 5,001 bill, right? So I guess that kind of depends on which country you're in and how the society is changing, right? So yeah, thank you for sharing that. Also, we have Sangyun Kim-님 checking in. Hello, Sangyun-님, saying to the question of the day, I love riding bicycle since primary school till now. Personally, I believe the beauty of bicycle is you can go as fast as you step on the pedals. So I do not ride e-bikes and e-scooters. Ooh, yeah. I mean, like getting on e-bikes, it's way easier, right? You can just like press the button and it can go as fast as you can. But I mean, it's fun, right? To ride those bicycle. And I can't believe you've ridden it since primary school. Oh my goodness. I started learning how to, ride a bike when I was I think I was 8 years old. And yeah, I used to have, those supporting wheels, right? And that's when I noticed that I wasn't athletic person. Yes. Anyway, thank you for sharing that. Also, we have 정상님 checking in saying, hi, Yundi. Happy Monday. Hello, 정상님. Hope you guys had a great start to your February. And today is Monday, which means that we enter into the fresh new week and we have Monday trend guy ready for us. So let's bring him in. And welcome back, everyone. It's Monday, and of course, we have Steve. Woo! Hello.
Hello.
I like how he's coughing and taking off his jacket.
I'm sorry.
like-
my bad.
Oh, no. But, 반대되는.
대비되는. 네.
왜 그럴까요?
왜 그럴까요? I just finished my workout. 몸에 조금 열이 많은데 지금 살짝 좀 코가 맹맹하거든요.
그렇네요.
I was like, I got really sick like from last Monday.
Yeah?
지금 좀 많이 나아졌어요. Yeah.
So it's been a week.
It's been a week.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but sure, getting better. Yeah.
Do you want to sanitize your mic just in case?
I'll sanitize my mic.
Yeah.
더 이상 기침은 없습니다.
Okay.
Yeah, much better.
ASMR 방송이에요.
Thank you. 감사합니다.
Yeah. So anyway, besides you being sick, how's Monday treating you so far?
Monday.
It's the start of February.
Oh yeah. But I think it's already February. 그것도 있지만 like these days I really think time really flies. 진짜. 그리고 시대가 너무 빨리 변해요.
맞아요.
제일 체감되는 게 뭐예요?
팽팽한 피부? 아이들의 팽팽한 피부?
I thought you were going to talk about technology, but
Sorry.
팽팽한 피부. Okay.
Yes, it's totally random, right? 맞아요. 그리고 also, I think, like them following the trend. Because you easily catch on to the trend.
Right.
Like, I think, how 두쫑쿠 is really popular these days?
You know what?
what?
I tried that for the first time like 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
3개 먹었거든요.
Which kind?
Oh, there's other kinds too.
At different places.
Yeah, different places.
Okay.
두쫑쿠를 먹어봤는데 it was so good.
It was?
너무 맛있었어요.
진짜?
Did you try it?
No.
I thought you tried.
I was like, no. Right. But I have actually heard about 두쫑쿠. I think it was viral since like 몇 달 됐죠?
Like 2 months, I guess.
2
like
months?
3 months.
I think
Like
it's
since
even
last year, right?
Yeah. But I am like totally slow in that. So recently I was like, 그게 유행이에요?
I mean, like, I didn't know that was viral. But like, my girlfriend told me that is really viral in Korea right now. So like, she told me to 두쫑쿠 꼭 먹으러 가자. So that's how I knew. Yeah. 저도 좀 느립니다.
그렇죠. I heard it from my dad, so I'm even
from
slower.
your dad?
So I'm even slower. You're fine.
그건 좀 반성해야 돼요.
그렇죠. 반성합니다, 여러분. Yes.
Yeah.
So I want to get your take on today's question of the day, which is what technology do you still use the old-fashioned way? Could you kind of relate when I said like apologize by 카톡 and by letter?
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I still love that too.
Oh, you do? Write the letter?
I do write letter to my girlfriend like once a year. Once a year, yeah.
Is there a reason behind this? Like because it's your anniversary or something?
No.
No?
Because, writing a letter for like Happy New Year. Because like my girlfriend, she's living in Japan.
Yeah.
So I send my letter. 일본으로
Physically,
보내요.
진짜로 보내구나.
네, 진짜로 보내요.
로맨틱해라.
once a year.
우리 스티브.
제가 좀 고맙습니다.
비는 또 곧
네.
스크린 캡처 할 거예요.
큰일 났네요. 네. And I really love like note taking. I can't
by
read.
hand.
Yeah. I can't read ebook. 너무
진짜?
불편해요.
It's an irony for a guy who uses his Mac 땡땡. 그쵸? for his script. 맞아.
네네네.
피디님 죄송해요.
네.
브랜드 이름을 얘기하죠. 표정이 안 좋아져.
MEC 아니었나요?
그렇죠. MEC.
좀
맞아.
다른 거 몰라요. 네, 들어본 적이 없어가지고.
Besides that, so what kind of like old-fashioned way do you stick to?
Old-fashioned way?
Ebook?
Ebook? Yeah, I can't read ebook.
You can't.
Yeah.
So physical book, right?
Yeah, I just like love note taking. Yeah, that's it.
Note taking. I think
대부분
that's good.
그 태블릿 PC에다가 쓰잖아요.
맞아요.
전 못하겠어요.
I can't do it either.
Right?
We're
큰일
on the
났어요.
same boat. Yes.
큰일 났습니다.
괜찮아요,
Yeah.
괜찮아요.
Like the reason we're talking about this is today we're gonna focus on Generation Alpha. 벌써
알파세대.
큰일 났어요.
왜 큰일 났어요?
저는 이제 20세기입니다.
20세기.
마지막 20세기.
괜찮아요.
1999.
You have to let go of everything.
You saw that meme?
Well,
When were you born? 하니까 19 something 하면은 dinosaur background 나오고
진짜?
I was born in like 20 something 하면은 이제 정상적으로 받아들이고.
슬프다.
You don't know that meme? You're gonna find that out.
Okay.
네.
Alright.
Emotional damage 좀 있을 수 있어요.
왜 굳이 절?
미안합니다. 네.
So can you tell us like which generation exactly is Generation Alpha?
So they are the generation born roughly from the early 2010s, 2010년대 onward, and they are the first group to grow up entirely in a world shaped by smartphones, AI, and constant connectivity. 이제 정리를 해보자면 알파 세대는 대략 2010년대 초반 이후에 태어난 세대로 스마트폰과 AI, 상시 연결된 환경 속에서 태어나 자란 첫 세대라고 볼 수 있겠습니다.
So to kind of like a recap, when they describe the cell phone, right? They do like this, right? 저는 약간 이렇게 가냐?
I think we gotta stop. 진짜 emotional damage 올 것 같아요.
그쵸.
야, 우리 세대라고 해야 되죠. 네, like
그쵸?
이거죠. 네,
이렇게 띠링띠링.
왜
그죠?
전화 안 받아?
왜 전화 안 받아?
네.
이렇게 되죠?
What is this? 이거 뭔가요? 하면 이제 그냥 사과해야죠.
A
네,
little
그러니까.
bit of culture shock there, right? So for them, digital life isn't something that they're adapted to. It's something they were born into naturally.
Yeah, exactly. They don't remember a world before screens. You know, touch screens, voice assistants, and algorithms are just part of the background of daily life.
And many of them are still like very young, but already influencing the culture in surprising ways.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
그쵸?
So when people talk about Generation Alpha, they often say, "Oh, they're super quick, right? And they're so tech savvy." But is that, I mean, the full picture here, Steve?
So, not really. What's more interesting is how they think and learn. Generation Alpha is growing up in an environment of short form content, instant feedback, and interactive media. Do you actually upload any like short forms?
Upload?
Yeah. Of yourself. You
Of
don't?
myself?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You don't.
Sorry, I was double checking. Of myself. Oh, do
Yeah.
you do that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
How can I type in?
No.
뭐라고 치면 우리 스티브가
secret입니다.
그래요?
네.
So if you guys see Steve, please send us the link, okay? I definitely I don't want to miss out on that. So I guess like the attention works differently for the Generation Alpha, right?
맞아요. They're used to information being visual, customizable, and responsive. They expect to interact with content, not just consume it passively.
Yes. And that kind of changes how they approach school, hobbies, and even communication and workplaces, right?
Yeah, it does. They're comfortable learning from videos, games, and simulations, but it also means patience, focus, and boredom are becoming new challenges, for parents, teachers, and the kids themselves.
Yeah, so it's not better or worse, they're just different, right?
Yeah, they're just different. They're developing new skills while still needing guidance with older ones.
Yeah, so with that thought in mind, we're going to pause here for a moment. And when we come back, we're going to talk about how Generation Alpha is shaping consumption, parenting, and even ideas of responsibility. So here is 별 떨어진다, I Do by Tio.
I do 밝은 빛은 별뿐인 고요한 오늘 밤 잔잔한 풀벌레 소리 멋진 노랫말 내 어깨 위로 살짝 기대진 너의 엉긴 맘을 괜히 들뜨게 해 설렘 끝에 번지는 기대감 소원 빌래 별 떨어진다 잠깐이라 또 놓쳤지 마 금방 더 떨어지겠지 밤이 끝날 때까지 원하는 게 딱 하나인데 난 내 소원 듣게 되면 I do 웃으며 대답해줘 I do 둘이 아닌 우린 어떤 모습일까 꼭 하나인 것 같이 서로를 잘 알아 수없이 많은 기억들이 똑같을 너와 나 상상만 했는데 다 이루어진 것 같아 넌 아무거나 맞고 빌어도 돼 내가 전부 듣고 이뤄줄게 저 별을 갖고 싶단 말하면 닫아줄게 맘으로만 혼자 빌어도 돼 말해줄 때까지 기다릴게 네 마음이 눈에 보였음 해 하늘의 저 별들처럼 소원 빌래 별 떨어진다 네 옆을 잠깐이라 또 놓쳤지 마 금방 더 떨어지겠지 밤이 끝날 때까지 원하는 게 딱 하나인데 난 내 소원 듣게 되면 I do 웃으며 대답해줘 I do 너만 좋다면 좋아 그게 뭐라도 네가 간다면 따라가 어떨 간때도 오랜 시간 흘러가도 함께 있으면 좋겠어 너는 난 네 옆에서 소원 빌래 별 떨어진다 다시 내게 온다 잠깐이라 또 놓쳤지만 널 보느라 놓쳤지 이제 뭐 상관없겠지 이미 눈치챘으니 원하는 건 너 하나뿐이야 너뿐이야 영원히 함께 해줘 I do 웃으며 대답해줘 I do
And we're back, everyone. You just listened to 별 떨어진다, I Do by Dio. And you're tuned into Trendspot with Steve here on Sweet Date. And we have 상윤님 saying Steve must have been worked out too much, so his muscle is choking his throat. Oh my goodness. Yes. And jokes aside, hope you take care and get better soon, bro. 라고 보내주셨어요. 예.
살 빼야 돼요. 큰일 났습니다 지금.
How's your boxing going, by the way?
My boxing? Yeah. 좀 잘
I'm
되고 있어요.
잘 되고 있어요?
In Korean we say 쓱박.
쓱박.
쓱박이 좀 잘합니다.
Okay, I wonder what that is. We also have Jenny and Hong Kong saying, Hi, Steve.
Hi.
Hello, Jenny. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday,
네.
Monday, right?
감기 걸리지 마세요.
맞아.
Don't get sick.
조심해야 돼요.
네,
Yes.
조심해야 됩니다.
I hope you get better, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. So, Steve, coming back to today's topic, we were talking about how Generation Alpha learns and processes information. And so, what is the emotional world like for Generation Alpha as they grow up?
I would say one keyword is visibility.
Visibility.
굉장히 중요한 것 같아요. Generation Alpha is growing up being recorded, shared, and tracked, often from birth. You can't imagine, right?
No.
네.
I want to imagine, though.
근데 I don't know. You know, like private한 걸 좋아하는 사람이 있을 수 있잖아요. Like for example, we have our own kids. 근데 어릴 때부터 사진이랑 영상을 올려요. But when our kids grow up, 만약에 나 이거 싫은데 왜 올렸냐? Yeah, I think that would be new matter for like Generation Alpha. That's what I think. Yeah.
But also, like, besides photos and videos, I think there are like something called screen time reports, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Their lives are measured in data, steps, grades, views, reactions. That can create confidence, but also pressure, what I say.
I see. Almost like performance starts at the very early stage of their life, right?
Yes. So there's a growing conversation about boundaries, digital well-being, and emotional safety, not just for kids, but for parents too.
And it sounds like parenting itself is changing alongside this generation, right?
It is. Parents aren't just caretakers anymore. They're mediators between kids and systems. They themselves are still learning to understand.
Yes. And when we kind of step back and look at this generation as a trend, What does it tell us about where the society is headed to, Steve?
It tells us that adaptability will matter more than authority. Generation Alpha responds less to because I said so and more to explanation, transparency, and interaction.
So communication here becomes the key to it.
Yes. This generation expects to be involved, informed, and respected even at a young age.
Yes. And so I was kind of looking up how society should approach Generation Alpha. And there are some of the things that I think people can kind of laugh it out. The first one is stop saying, when I was your age. 어떤 것 같아요? 내가 네 나이 때 말이야. 이렇게 말하는 거. So if you say that, they're mentally logged out. 어떨 것 같아요? If your boss says, when I was your age, and you're Generation Alpha,
Okay.
Are you mentally logged out?
I think so.
Yeah.
이제 한국어로 라떼는 말이야. 라고 하잖아요.
그쵸.
But that's also common in the US too. Like it's in Western society.
Oh, true.
Really? 진짜요?
Looking back, 약간 이렇게 표현하죠.
But I really want to ask, did you say that ever to like
라떼는
younger
말이야?
generation?
한 적 있나? 근데 그거의 키포인트는 not remembering.
너무 자연스러우니까.
그쵸? 너무 많이 말해서 내가 했나?
그 조심해야 될 것 같아요.
맞아요.
Yeah.
So even my dad and my mom don't even say that, right? Because that
조심해야 될 것
might
같아요.
be a little, dangerous zone.
Yeah.
Also, number 2, keep your explanations short.
Okay.
So if this generation hears it for more than 30 seconds, you might just lose them. Because they're born into the shorts, short video era.
Yeah. 그쵸.
그리고 last one, give them control. So let them choose how to do things, even if adults choose what needs to be done.
Yeah.
So
I think
give
so.
them the choice, right, to do things.
Yeah, like 많이 변했어요.
진짜로.
It changed a lot, right?
맞아. But I mean, those young generations, they have like a lot of opportunity and potential in them, right? So for the upper generations, to kind of give them a chance and let them grow, I think that is the best way to kind of keep this going, right?
Yeah, right. And one more thing is generation nowadays. Like younger generations, while writing, for example, they don't read the whole book. 그냥 AI한테다가 what is this book about? 그러고 다 그냥 배우더라고요.
진짜요?
핵심만. 네. It's changing.
완전 변하고 있구나.
너무 놀랐어요. Yeah.
So like they ask for the summary of the book, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me
to
what
AI.
this is.
그냥 done.
하지만 뭐
일주일에 책 막 4개, 5개 기본이더라고요.
그렇구나.
Yeah.
Yes. So I want to imagine this. What if we were born again, but this time as Generation Alpha? What do you think? 어떨 것 같아요?
I think I would need a tutorial the moment I open my eyes.
How to live that life.
Yeah, I
Right.
think.
But like you're born and there's a tablet nearby
Yeah.
and you start talking to a voice assistant before you can even like spell your name or by age 5 you're saying, why is this so slow?
Yeah.
Right?
But at the same time, we probably use technology more naturally than most adults do now. No manuals, just trying, tapping, talking, figuring things out.
Right. And I gotta say, like, if I were born alpha, I might get kind of exhausted by so much information out there. And like, I think I'd speak more honestly.
Yeah.
Right?
Right?
옛날에 비해서는 좀 더 당당해질 수 있지 않을까.
Yeah.
뭐 이렇게 생각하고 있습니다.
Yeah,
So,
that's hard to ignore.
yeah. So in the end, it's not really about the generation, but it's about how we help people grow in whatever world they're born into, right?
Yeah. 그쵸? So
본인도 Gen Z잖아요. 그쵸?
yeah. But I'm lucky. I think I'm kind of lucky that I still don't really 좀 어려워하진 않는 것 같아요. Like new technologies. Yeah.
그건 좋다.
Do you? You don't, right? 없잖아요.
없지만
네.
가끔은 좀 I think I like the old-fashioned way.
Oh.
Sometimes I miss that.
Like for example?
What would I say? Paying everything with the dollar bills. I learned this is dime, 10 cents is a dime, 5 cents is a nickel, something like that. I learned how to like use those things, right?
Yeah.
And that was fun. There was a joy in those.
You know what? The most thing I really miss is before we didn't have cell phones, right? 그 집 전화기만 있었잖아요.
맞아.
Whenever I really wanted to play with my friends, I gotta call to their home. 그러면 어머님이 받아요.
맞아.
안녕하세요. 누구누구네요.
그래.
혹시 집에 있나요?
우리 영수 친구구나.
반갑습니다.
영수 지금 수학 공부를 해야 돼서.
네. 그 5시에 놀기로 했는데.
그렇구나.
네.
그러면 전달할게.
5시에 나가 있을게요. And like 거기서 기다리잖아요.
맞아.
놀이터에서.
맞아.
네. 그러니까
맞아.
5시에 기다리고 언제 오나.
I think there are some great memories behind this, right?
그 parents가 항상 얘기하는 게 있잖아요. 그 휴대폰이 문제다. In the US, there's a saying, I forgot it. Yeah.
So with the development of technology, I guess there are some pros and cons to
pros
this.
and cons.
Yeah, but I mean, in order to build memory, there are some things, you know, that's coming with, old-fashioned way.
Yeah, exactly. But I tried living without smartphone for a week. I did. But it was quite good. 네네네.
I see.
미안합니다.
Anyway, PD put something on the screen. So we are going to wrap. Yes, 맞아요. 멈추라는 뜻이 아니라.
I thought he was talking to me. 네네.
So anyway, that was really fun. We learned about Generation Alpha today from Generation Z. Yahoo! So that was very fun. Anyway, thank you, Steve, and I hope you get better next week. And
Please. 네.
건강하게 우리 다음 주에 만나요.
그럽시다.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. And with that, we're going to wrap up the first hour and we'll be back at 1 o'clock. But first, here's another song, 멈춰줘 by Hayes.
비겁해 난 또 뒤돌아 너에게 등을 져 지금도 이렇게 많은 말이 삼킨 채 단 한 발자국 거리만 남긴 채 대답해 나는 뭘 너에게 해주면 될까 무섭게 너에게만을 향해 가는데 저 앞에 네가 있는 걸 아는데 멈춰줘 제발 나를 여기서 너에게 뛰어가는 날 멈춰줘 나는 너를 잊는 법을 네가 없는 나의 길은 모르니 날 멈춰줘 소중해 내겐 모든 걸 다 주고 싶었어 미안해 턱없이 모자란 건 알지만 내 마음이 널 그리워해 아니 그립다 못해 아파해 사소한 실랑이도 죽을 만큼 다툰 일도 난 이젠 없으면 안 돼 멈춰줘 제발 나를 여기서 너에게 뛰어
Come on. Yo. 우리 일어나래 우리 손과 발에 움직임을 실어봐 우리 이제 온몸으로 말해 조금 더 크게 해봐 Moving, grooving 느껴봐 이제 my body jumping Get it on tonight
The time is now 1 o'clock.
너와 내가 떠난 이 알 수 없는 여행 너를 바라보다 잠이 들었는데 밤이 찾아와도 어둠이 내리지 않는 이 꿈 같은 곳으로 날 데려온 거야 빛나는 하늘과 떨리는 두 손과 나를 바라보는 너의 그 깊은 미소가 난 울지 않을래 피하지 않을래 어둠 속의 빛으로 넌 내게 머물러 날아가는 새들 길을 묻는 사람들 모든 것이 아직 잠들지 않았네 어둠 속에 묻혀있던 빛나던 이 땅 모두가 꿈 같은 세계로 빛을 내고 있구나 빛나는 하늘과 떨리는 두 손과 나를 바라보는 너의 그 깊은 미소가 난 울지 않을래 피하지 않을래 어둠 속의 빛으로 너 내게 머물러 그대는 우리 우리는 만나리 지지 않으리 날아가는 새들 길을 묻는 사람들 모든 것이 아직 잠들지 않았네 어둠 속에 묻혀있던 빛나던 이 땅 모두가 꿈 같은 세계로 빛을 내고 있구나 빛나는 하늘과 떨리는 두 손과 나를 바라보는 너의 그 깊은 미소가 난 울지 않을래 피하지 않을래 어둠 속의 빛으로 넌 내게 머물러
And that was 백야 by Kim-pil. And I'll be honest here, this is one of the moments where I stop being a host for a second and turn into a fan. I mean, Kim-pil has this way of singing that feels like he's not performing at you, but kind of breathing with you, right? Especially the song doesn't rush the emotion. It stays in that quiet, sleepless space where thoughts get heavier and feelings get clearer. And every time I hear his voice, I think, yeah, this is why I love his music. And it doesn't try to impress, and it just tells the truth softly and deeply. And hello, sweet daters. We're live from our studio in Busan this Monday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. Hello, hello, hello. So let's check out what's coming up in part 2 of Sweet Date. First up, it's bite-sized banter with Andrew, your daily dose of playful chatter and quick laughs. And it's packed with fun moments and a sprinkle of imagination. And then we're going to slide right into K-pop Dispatch, where the real rhythm of K-pop comes alive. And we're going to take a look at the newest chart toppers to those long-awaited comeback tracks, and we're going to dive into the songs that everyone's been buzzing about. And finally, we're going to wrap things up in part 2 with Song of the Day. So we get to pick one track that naturally connects with the themes that we've shared throughout our show today. So let me remind you of today's question of the day once again. What technology do you still use the old-fashioned way? 아직도 예전 방식으로 쓰고 있는 기술이나 또는 물건은 무엇인가요? So, are you someone who's tech-savvy, good with machines, and use tools efficiently? Or maybe you don't even know how to work those things, right? You're like looking at stuff, you're looking at the watch, smartwatches, and think, oh my goodness, there are so many buttons. I don't know which one to click, right? So are you a tech-confused user like me, Yoonji? So share your answers by texting us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. And feel free to send them photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 101. Also, on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or Busan 영어 방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in photos and videos for free. And we're also streaming live on YouTube right now, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or Busan 영어 방송, and then click the red live button and watch me, Yoonji, live on air. So let's see what our sweeties have to say. We have Jenny in Hong Kong saying, as years go by, it gets bigger and bigger. Social media, chat, AI-generated technology, it's hard to catch up with now. We don't have home phone number. Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, the social media, there are so many things that are on there, right? And it's hard to catch up, right? Also, speaking of home phone number, oh my goodness, we used to have phone number, right? For every home out there. And for mine, we used to use this number, which was 2004, 2004였어요. So in Korean, it's 2004, right? So my last name is Lee. So my dad used 2004 name and named after me, who he thought was an angel, right? So yeah, we used to stick with that number. And I didn't know, but when I lived in the States, we used to hold that number and keep that number by paying some amount of money, I believe. And yeah, we used to have that. And so it was super easy to remember since I don't have a great memory, right? But anyway, yeah, we used to have this number, but now we don't have home phone numbers, right? And we don't even have phones in their home. So I think I miss that a lot too. Oh, yeah. How about you, Jenny? Did you have a special number to yourself? And I mean, people keep that number for their cell phones as well. Right? There were some families who had the same last 4 numbers, right? So for brothers and sisters, they all had the same numbers so that they could easily remember. But I mean, it's changing nowadays, right? Yeah, thank you for sharing that. And also, we learned the Screen Bites expression. When I know something, you'll know something, right? 내가 알게 되면 너도 알게 될 거야. So, using that expression, Benny님 said, Yoonji says to her coworker, when I know something, you'll know something. And after that, her coworker caught something big from her department. A rumor that I heard. Ooh. That's a good one. Yeah. And also, we have Jenny and Hong Kong-님 saying technologic development is inevitable for our living. But for the living style, it is inevitable to adopt it. Yeah, 진짜. I think as there's a development in technology, even for kiosk, right? I think I've mentioned this before, but even for the elderly, they have to use the kiosk to order something. For example, for food, or if they go to hospitals, right? They have to use a kiosk in order to, get I think 진료, right? And I think that's sometimes difficult for the elderlies out there, right? And even for my parents as well, who are in their 60s. So yeah, I think adapting to that and kind of getting used to that is really relevant, right? Yes. And also we have C1Du님 checking in as well, saying 요즘은 명함을 찍으면 자동으로 관리해주는 앱이 있다는데 저는 그냥 옛날 방식으로 모으고 있네요. So a name card. Right. I love collecting those as well, right? When I came here first at BFM, I got name card from different hosts, from different people, and I love to collect them, right? What about you guys? Do you like to collect them, or 뭔가 사진을 찍어두고 버리시는 스타일인가요? Yeah, so I used to collect tons of them, and I think I still have it in a box. I have a memory box at my house. Peter is yawning. Yes, maybe he's kind of, tired right now. So we're going to take a little music break, and before moving on to our next segment, here is 2X by Taeyeon.
Skip the small talk 바로 다음 단계였지 뭐 단점이라곤 없는 게 단점이라던 그 허세도 마냥 좋았어 하지만 내일계가 재미없어진 이유 내가 없어진 나의 메일들은 어쩌네 좀 이상해 왜 둘 사이에 너만 보이는 걸까 난 까다롭고 힘든 아이라 그런 피곤한 생각만 한데 오늘 난 문자 속에 새로 산 티셔츠 그릴 기분이야 이제야 난 알 것 같아 Gonna block you 부를 법 2X 빠빠빠밤 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 그 좋아했던 립스틱 싫단 말해버린 널 좋아했던 만큼 다 맞추려 했어 나 아닌 누가 그런 세상 안아주겠어 그 말이 그땐 그리 달콤했던 거야 no 새벽에 기도해도 이젠 피곤해졌어 Every day, every night 나로 채우고 싶어 좀 이상해 왜 둘 사이에 너만 보이는 걸까 난 까다롭고 힘든 아이라 그런 피곤한 생각만 한데 오늘 난 문자 속에 새로 산 티셔츠 그릴 기분이야 이제야 난 알 것 같아 Gonna block you 부를 법 2X 빠빠빠밤 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 Gonna block you 부를 법 2X Say bye Gonna block you 부를 법 2X 깜빡거리는 흔들거리는 light Gonna block you 부를 법 2X 좀 이상해 왜 둘 사이에 너만 보이는 걸까 난 까다롭고 힘든 아이라 그런 피곤한 생각만 한데 오늘 난 문자 속에 새로 산 티셔츠 그릴 기분이야 이제야 난 알 것 같아 Gonna block you 부를 법 2X 빠빠빠밤 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 Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba. Gonna block you 부를까 2x.
Welcome to a new week of bite-sized banter.
New week, same people. We're back, peeps.
It's February 2nd.
Oh, you need a
Oh
new
my
month
goodness.
as well. Not
Yes.
even a new week. You
New
could have
month.
let off with that. Could have.
Yeah.
Let's restart this. Come on.
Yes.
See,
Welcome to a
Yeah,
new
wow.
month.
yeah. How many coffee lattes have you had today?
I think one.
She's like on her
Yeah.
8th. She's like, if I need the milk.
No.
Calcium intake needs to go up. Are you? And I know. Sorry to carry on a conversation from last week, but with your coffee latte, are you like a regular milk, or are you like a soy milk, or what kind of milk are you?
I kind of
Just
depends,
whatever they got?
but usually I just get the regular milk.
I got a low fat, non something oat milk.
Lactose-free milk, please.
Someone's listening, going, "He's making fun of my oat milk." Oh, I'm not. I'm just messing around.
But
Yes.
oat milk, I think that's kind of tastes sweet. Have you tried it with oat milk or soy milk or what are there? Like low-fat milk?
I just say
No.
put something in it. I don't care.
Put
It's not a
something
big-
in it.
yeah, not a
Ooh,
big deal.
Dangerous. Yeah,
Yes.
phrase. Okay.
But it's funny. We're here today. We're going to be talking about some names.
Yes,
All right.
yes,
And we're going to get to our skit and someone trying out a new name in their head.
If you could change your name for just one day, would you do it?
Definitely. Just to see how it feels.
And live as a completely different person?
Yes. Someone with fewer emails and more confidence.
So, the name comes with a personality upgrade?
At least for one day.
Here goes today's question, which is, if you could change your name for just one day and live as someone else, what name would you choose? Let me repeat the question one more time. If you could change your name for just one day and live as someone else, what name would you choose? 하루만 이름을 바꿔서 다른 사람으로 살아볼 수 있다면 어떤 이름을 선택하시겠어요? So that's our question. Because like names carry images and those vibes, and I guess we all have like stereotypes, right?
Yeah.
About that.
Sure.
Yeah. So to make it even fun, we're gonna make each other names.
Well, I'm curious. I have a curious now.
Yes.
Go
ahead.
I'm curious
Uh-huh.
because obviously we know your name is Yoonji.
Uh-huh.
You lived in the States. Did you ever have an English name at some point?
Yeah.
And what was the English name?
Take a guess.
Bella.
Such a princessy name.
No, you look like a Bella. I don't know why.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Bella? Stella?
Bella? No, it's Ashton.
Ashton.
Well,
Interesting. Interesting.
Bella
Ashton?
name meaning. What is the meaning, PD님?
Well, that's not in English.
Oh my gosh.
It's
It
in
says
Italian.
Bella and has an infant child over there. I look like an
I have
infant
20, I have
child.
20/20 vision, but PD's putting it up on the screen here. It's like minuscule. I can't see it. If I can't see it, nobody can. He's like, oh my
So
goodness.
Bella. Oh, thank you.
Ashton,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Did you use it a lot?
Oh, well, I did in Korea, but like people had a hard time pronouncing my name. So sometimes I went with Ashley because that seemed
I think
familiar.
Ashley's the female version of Ashton. Ashton's the male version.
No, that's with T-O-N. I mean with T-Y.
Yours is Ashton T-Y-N?
Yeah.
You just made that up.
No.
That's not even a name, people.
No.
She's like,
I-
I think, no, she thought that's how it was spelled, and then she just rolled with it.
Yes.
No, there you go, yeah.
Please
Ashton
keep looking
Zimboni.
at- Yes,
Zerboni.
Ashton. See?
Yeah.
There's a woman.
I don't know.
Yes.
I've never seen it spelled like that. That's the first time I've ever seen it.
See,
I
I like unique names.
And I have a couple of friends in Canada named Ashton. They're guys, and it's just everyone just calls them Ash. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. And how about you? Do you have a Korean name?
But Ashton, I know Ashton also, the other way it's spelled,
Yeah?
the T-O-N can
Yeah.
also be a female name. I was
It can?
Yeah, I was just messing around.
Oh.
Do I have a Korean name?
Yeah.
Okay, it's really, really funny. This is like my second year in Korea, I think.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, my family name is Murphy.
Uh-huh.
So translated to Korean is Moppi, right? So I was in a classroom with kindergarten students.
Oh, yeah?
And there were I was giving out English names to kids.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
there was a Johnny, a Jason, a Bobby, a Billy, a Jenny, whatever it was, you know, the huge. And they were like, teacher, do you have a Korean name?
Oh.
And I was like, no. And I'd been here for a year.
Oh, yeah?
And then they were trying to tell their Korean teacher, we want to make his name.
Oh.
And then they're like, well, write your name on the board. So they wanted to make it 3 syllables.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
a
yeah.
typical Korean name. And then I was like, Andrew Moppi. And they're like, first part, get rid of it. So there's no Andrew.
Oh.
And then it was like, okay, Moppi.
Oh.
And then, which is funny because a lot of my friends just call me Murph or Murphy. Like that's, if you have that for your family name, that's what you get.
Yeah.
And then they were like, well, what are we going to put for your family name in Korean?
Oh.
And I said, I don't know. I said, well, what are your family names?
Oh.
So we went around the room and I think there were 10 kids in this class. There were 2 Pucks, 1 E. There was a couple of Kims. And then there were 6 Kangs.
Kang.
So Kang Moppi. I turned into the rest of that year was Kang Moppi. Kang Moppi.
Oh,
Yeah.
because I brought in 2 names. Last night I was thinking about your Korean name.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And okay, so we want to get Sweetie's vote, okay?
All right.
See which one fits better for him.
Let me know.
Number 1, 철수.
Chaosu. Sounds like a
Yeah.
candy.
PD, what do you think? 철수. Yeah? Okay,
No.
here's the second one. 영철.
Youngchao. Youngchao.
Neither? Neither?
No.
Like, how about you? Which one do you think perfectly suits your image?
I need something like A.
A.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I know it's
Well,
not.
what's an
it's-
A in
There's not like, no, like I have a friend, her name's, or not like Ayong, but like something like that.
Oh, so
Like-
이응.
Yeah, like
영철 is 이응. 이영.
Akyung was one of my friends here, I think.
Oh.
Junyoung, too common. Juyoung, Junyoung, so common. I want something a
So
bit different.
your family name is Kang, so 강철.
No, I'd have to go with Jung. I'd have to go with
Jung.
Jung. That's my
Jung.
wife's family name.
Oh,
So
okay.
we'll have to go with that.
정철수.
Jung Chasu. I don't know.
윤성. What do you think? 윤성.
How about just a singular name?
Singular name. Ah.
Or we could go like hardcore
like-
and have like a multi-syllable like Yoon Bikaram, like the soccer player, the four one.
Ooh.
But I would just want one. like-
정성.
Jung Bum.
정범. Oh.
No, because then everyone
So
would be
he
calling me
wants a
Bum.
strong name. You bum이야.
Yeah.
Bum. Oh, tiger.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Ooh.
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. He
Or-
carries that image. Bum.
Jung Sun. I don't know, something like that.
Jung
Everyone would
Sun.
just call me Sunny. That's my nickname.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, see, we only got a minute left.
Yes.
If I could change my name, but the thing is, I don't know. Not many people know my full name,
Oh, tell
so
us.
I have 2 middle names.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, thanks, Mom and Dad.
Tell us the initials first.
So it's obviously
Yeah.
Andrew, H,
H.
P,
P.
Murphy.
Murphy, like the computer.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sorry. Yeah, no, it's all right. Yeah.
HP. Oh, I've never seen a person with 2 middle names.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
And one of them is very hard to Hall of Fame. I love it. Hall of
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Fame. Put the Konglish on there. Fame.
Fame. Oh,
The second one, the P is pretty easy. It's a really common P name.
pretty.
Come on. Think of an
Peter.
an Irish name.
Irish name? I don't know any Irish names.
Pat. Patrick.
Oh.
All right. Not Partrick.
Okay.
Partrick. Beating him writing whatever he wants up there. He's having his own. Yeah, Patrick.
Yeah.
But my CK. But my second or my first one. This is my mom's dad's name.
Mom's dad's name.
And very uncommon. That's why she gave it to me. Hollis.
Hollis.
Hollis. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a cool name.
There you go. Yeah.
Andrew.
So and his nickname was Holly.
Oh.
Yeah, which is kind of funny. Yeah. So Andrew Hollis, Patrick Murphy.
That's awesome.
So whenever I was in elementary school or whatever school, and it's like the first day of school, Andrew Hollis, Patrick Murphy, and I'm just like, oh my god, one more thing for the kids to pick on me at.
Oh, why do they pick on you with the names? Because it's long?
So whatever.
I see.
Kids are kids.
Yeah. So when your
Randos.
mom or dad gets angry, you know how they call you by full name? They're like, Andrew Hollis Patrick Murphy. That's what they
If my mom ever said Andrew Hollis Patrick, I lock my door.
You'll be grounded.
It's people don't understand. Like in Korean, I guess, if you say the kid's full name, but it's different in English.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's
Gives
if
us
I
time.
heard like Andrew Hollis and then she went with the Patrick on the end. And I was the only my brother and sister don't have two middle names.
Oh,
it's
they
Michael
don't.
Ryan and Shauna Lee.
Oh.
And but yeah, so anyway,
Wow,
interesting.
okay. Interesting.
We didn't get to yours. We got to finish it up.
Yeah. Oh, me?
No, maybe we can talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe
Talk
to
about
start
it
things
other
off,
time.
we can
Yes.
talk about it tomorrow.
Yes.
We can change yours too.
Yes. So today's question was, if you could change your name for just one day and live as someone else, what name would you choose? That was our question. Anyway, thank you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
And that was today's bite-sized banter segment with 정철수님 and Bella. 안녕하세요. Yes, I personally love the name Bella. Oh my goodness. But it sounds too princessy, so I don't know if I should go for it. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with my name. Anyway, here's today's bite-sized banter topic, everyone. If you could change your name for just one day and live as someone else, what name would you choose? 하루만 이름을 바꿔서 여러분이 다른 사람으로 살아볼 수 있다면 여러분은 어떤 이름을 선택하시겠어요? And I was thinking of this, 상윤님 saying, is Yoonji a sister of Ashton Kutcher? Yes, but actually, Ashton's name is for guys, I believe, but Ashton is a guy's name and Tyn is a girl's name. That's why I picked Tyn. But anyway, it was really hard to pronounce it, so I guess I kind of go back and forth between Ashley and Ashton, but I think Bella would be way easier to pronounce and write it down, right? Yes, I don't know why, but maybe it's not as familiar as, other names, such as, I don't know, Stephanie is an easy name to pronounce, right? 또 Catherine, 이런 이름들은 다 너무 좋잖아요. So when I first started my career here at BFM, PD님 and I were going through names, and I remember we were going over Zoe, 그 이름도 했던 거 기억이 나고, right? But then I felt, I don't know why, but it was losing my identity. So I just decided to stick with my Korean name since we're here in Korea, right? So now thinking about it, I think, that was a good choice, right? Just sticking with my Korean name because that's who I am. And even for the name Yoonji, I heard it's a Korean name, not based on a Chinese character or anything, right? So I thought that was really cool. But anyway, yes. How about you guys? If you could live your name with a new name and live as someone else, what name would you choose? I remember seeing an episode in the TV series Friends. There was a character named Phoebe who wanted to change her name. So since she was married to Mike in the character, she wanted to go to the Ministry of Names or local courthouse, right, to change her name. And like the employee there said, you can change your name to whatever name you want. So she was like, oh, whatever? And she thought of this name, Princess Consuela Banana Hammock, right? So maybe something like that. It doesn't have to be like, a ordinary name. Yes. And we have 상윤님 saying, I once made up an English name as Peter. Ooh, to use it in my resume for jobs in the US. Frankly speaking, I don't want to go back to Peter, but just stay as 상윤. So 상윤님 is staying with his name, right? Like me. Why did you want to go back to the time you were Peter? Peter도 너무 멋진 이름인데 약간 it just kind of gives off the vibe as a smart person. Peter 하면 뭔가 되게 똑똑한 느낌이지 않나요, 여러분? Yeah, and also like I remember reading a news where Elon Musk named his children in a interesting way. And I just wanted to share this. I didn't even know how to read this, so I asked PD님, 이거 어떻게 읽죠? And he was like, 모르겠어요. So I looked it up. And it was X-A12. Yeah, so X as the letter, and it was like a symbol, A-E, like combined together, sounding like Ash, like my name. And A-12 referring to the Archangel 12 aircraft. So I thought that was interesting, right? So if you guys have a chance, please do look it up, and you might find lots of symbols instead of names. So I thought that was really cool. Yes. So anyway, thank you guys for checking in and sending in messages. And Sangin is also saying, I remember Phoebe's after ego called Regina Phalange. Oh, yes. She was like, hello, my name is Regina Phalange. It's like the second name, right? I wish we could have that as well, right? Sangyunji, maybe your second name would be Peter. For me, it would be Bella, right? And also, we have Jenny in Hong Kong name saying, I like the name Jihae. Oh, Jihae, like wisdom. Ooh. And Elizabeth, Lizzie, Victoria. Yeah, I always envy the name Elizabeth because like there's always one Elizabeth in your class, right? And like the reason why I envy that name is because like you have so many nicknames, right? It can be Liz or Lizzie or Ellie or, Beth. There were so many nicknames to that one name. So I thought that was really special. And Victoria, ooh, I love that name. So it was like Queen Victoria, right? So like Queen Jenny-님. But I mean, I love your name, guys. Still, like 상윤님 이름 그대로가 너무 멋있는 것 같고 Jenny 이름도 너무 뭔가 쿨하면서 예쁜 그런 느낌. 느낌적인 느낌, right? Anyway, thank you guys for messaging in. And it's now time for a song break. And here is 23 by IU.
맞춰봐요. 응? I'm 23 틀리지 말기 because 난 없이 예민해요. 맞춰봐. 한 번 휘숨을 쏘좀 아가씨 때가 났네. 따끔 척해도 적당히 믿어줘. 얄미운 23 아직 한참 멀었다 yeah. 떨자는 척해도 대충 속아줘. 난 그래 확실히 지금이 좋아요.
it's time for K-pop Dispatch, and we get to check out from brand new releases to the wider world of K-pop, and this is where all that comes together. And first up, we have Mono by i-dle featuring Skywater. So this is i-dle's first major release of the year, and it marks their return after about 8 months since their last mini album. And what's especially interesting about this song is the idea behind the title itself. Instead of stereo or layer sounds, it takes inspiration from mono, a single channel, suggesting a focus on essence and simplicity rather than complexity. And the group has intentionally stripped back some of their usual visual flamboyance, adopting a monochrome aesthetic in teasers, which mirrors this concept. And lyrically, Mono encourages listeners to move beyond binary labels, right or left, east or west, and focus on what's truly real to you. And it's a message about breaking down artificial walls and tuning into your own vibe without distraction. And the collaboration with Skywater, a rising UK rapper with a fresh sound, adds a new flavor to i-dle's musical palette, hinting at an even broader and global appeal. And now, moving on to our next song, which is Cloud Palace by Billlie. So this release is set to open up a new chapter in Billie's musical story for 2026, coming out as a pre-release track that teases a deeper and more evolved sound for the group. And what stands out is the song's genre blend. It weaves together dream pop, jazz, and modern R&B, creating a soundscape that feels both expansive and atmospheric. And fans have also heard snippets of an alternate Before Moonset mix, showing vocals in Korean, English, and Japanese, which highlights Billie's intention to cross language boundaries and accentuate the dreamlike vibe of the track. And from the teasers shared so far, the visuals and the melody hint at a kind of surreal, introspective world, almost like stepping into a fantasy realm where time and reality blur, which fits the title Cloud Palace. And beyond just being a sound experiment, the group has spoken about pouring sincere emotion into this release for their fans, a way of saying thank you and inviting listeners into the next phase of their journey. So, as we listen to these songs, keep an ear out for that dreamy fusion and the story that Billlie is shaping, blending emotive lyricism with adventurous production. So with that, we're going to listen to them back to back. Here is Mono by i-dle featuring Skywater, followed by Cloud Palace by Billlie.
Ooh, ooh. It up don't matter, you're the beat that's breaking through. It's the meaning that hits louder. We're about to tune into you. Don't let the noise get in your way. You're the rhythm that can replace. 이젠 머리 뮤트해 심장 박동 노래해. You're from the right or from the left, whether east or west, whether straight or gay. Every day and night, dance to your real vibe. Turn the effects down. Let it all fade out. Play the whole world in mono. Cause love is louder in mono.
Turn the music up, let my rhythm play loud. Love and dance in my house. Baby, we can take the party outside to everyone. Take a chance on me, you dance like everyone else. And I know you feel just like myself.
You're from the right or from the left, whether east or west, whether straight or gay. Every day and night, dance to your real vibe. Turn the effects down, let it all fade out. Play the whole world in mono. Cause love is louder in mono.
she, her?
I identify as he, him. I don't personally know any days, but I mean, I think it's important to just be yourself.
True. When you love yourself, you can love everyone.
You from the right, or from the left, whether east or west, whether straight or gay, every day and night, dance to your real vibe, turn the FX down, let it all fade out, play the whole world in mono.
꼬집어봐 든 꿈인 것 같아 밤새 몇 번에게 back to back yeah yeah 널 향한 shortcut 찾아보려 애써 아직 좀 헷갈리기는 해 매번 헤매던 그림을 다시 걸어가고 있어 작은 틈이 생겼다며 더 끝난 듯 생각 거슬러 차올라 yeah. 제자리 같은 건가 오히려 더 달리고 싶어 난 Can't stop, it's my world 이미 모든 건 정해져 있어 수많은 필요 안겠어 그만한 어떤 일도 나를 속이고 숨겨려 끝까지 멈춘다 해도 갈래 다시 길을 잃어도 이런 기회서라도 너를 만나고 싶어 세상 힘을 느껴보려 해 풀리지 않는 mystery 애매한 기다렸던 눈일 좀 멀리 보고 원한 걸 비현실적인 연속 one way 알다가도 여긴 또 어디 더 이상하게 펼쳐진 goodbye don't sweet 방해는 다 정해져 있어 끊어진 미로 안겠어 지워진 어떤 일도 나를 속이고 숨겨는 눈치 멈춘다 해도 갈래 다시 길을 잃어도 이렇게 해서라도 난 너를 만나고 싶어 내 쓰던 힘은 느껴보려 해 몸이 떠올라 이 순간 자유로운 난 moonlight 손을 길고 상관없어 들고서 내게 날아가 뒤돌아서던 태양도 향이 왔던 저에도 향이 왔던 나를 숨겨야 되는 끝이 멈춰두고서 갈래 다시 길을 잃어도 이렇게 해서라도 난 너를 만나고 싶어 내 쓰던 기분 내 쓰던 moment 누가 때문에 언제도 끊지 않는 내일도 나를 숨기고 숨겨 안겠어 끝이 가신다 해도 갈래 다시 길을 잃어도 이렇게 해서라도 난 너를 만나고 싶어 날 부른 이름 듣고 있으니까
And now it's time for Song of the Day, the song we choose to gently close today's conversation and let it linger a little longer. And throughout the show today, we talked about generations, how names like Gen X, Gen Z, or even newer ones aren't just labels, but reflections of the times that people grew up in. And we also talked about habits that stay with us and even the technologies or ways of doing things that somehow survive, even as everything else moves forward. That's why today's pick feels especially fitting, and today's song of the day is I Feel You by Wonder Girls. So this song isn't about chasing whatever's new or flashy. Instead, it looks back not with simple nostalgia, but with intention. And there's a strong retro influence in the sound, but it doesn't feel stuck in the past. And it takes familiar elements and reshapes them with confidence and clarity, making them feel present again. And in a way that mirrors how generations actually work. Each generation inherits something from the one before it, such as old tools, old styles, old values, and then decides what to keep and what to update and what to kind of let go. So this song, I Feel You, reminds us that progress doesn't always mean replacing everything. Sometimes it means reinterpreting what already exists and making it work for now. So as you guys listen to this song, maybe think about this. What's something from the past that still works for you today? Not because it's old, but because it still feels right. So with that, we're going to hear today's song of the day, I Feel You by Wonder Girls.
JYP and the Wonder Girls, we're back.
네 시선이 더 날 불켜 손발 끝까지 걸어봐 달아오르는 체온 순간과 더 이상은 참을 수가 없어 나 이제 please baby be mine 혼자 있어도 너의 손길이 느껴져 하루 종일 나를 만져 빠져 있는데 헤어날 수가 없어 너에게 달려갈 생각뿐이 없어 점점 더 빠져나가 점점 더 미쳐나가 점점 더 어떻게 나 baby
And that was I Feel You by Wonder Girls. Hope you guys enjoyed the beat and the lyrics and the song. All right. Anyway, let's see what our sweeties have to say. We have 상윤님 saying the reason I don't want to go back to Peter, despite it's a cool name, is because it reminds me of the painful experience of job search. Lol. Oh, yes. I'm pretty sure everyone's had that time period where we had to, search for jobs everywhere, right? Oh, but still, that brings us to the end of, not the end. That brings us to who we are nowadays, right? Yeah, that kind of shaped us to who we are nowadays. Anyway, thank you for sharing that though. I don't know why, but I want to call you Peter. But I won't, right? I love the name 상윤, right? So anyway, thank you for sending in your message. Also, we have 진영님 checking in, 허진영님 saying the name Phoebe reminds me of a song Smelly Cat and asking me to sing a song Smelly Cat, please. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you, right? I wish there was a guitar to kind of, help me support my weird voice. Anyway, thank you for tuning in and sending in your message. I love that song, right? Don't you just love the character Phoebe? Yeah, because I totally did. I want to know who, everybody's favorite character in Friends are. Because for me, it was Rachel and Phoebe because I thought they were crazy in a good way, right? So anyway, thank you guys, and it's time to wrap up the show, and thank you so much for spending this part of your day with us. And before we say goodbye, we've got last song lined up for you, and here is 잠시라도 우리 by 성시경 and 나얼. And I just wanted to say thank you so much once again. Take good care, guys, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow at 12:05. Bye!
가까스레 잠이 들다 애쓰던 잠은 떠났고 아직 자는 별 과거의 빛은 흐르고 몇 번의 사막을 거쳐 몇 번의 길을 거쳐 고요를 거쳐 이제야 추억이 된 기억들 떠나가는 모든 것은 시간 따라갔을 뿐 우릴 울리려 떠나간 건 아냐 너도 같을 거야 10년쯤 흘러가면 우린 어떻게 될까 만나지긴 할까 어떻게 서로를 기억해 줄까 그걸로 충분해 서로 다른 그곳 세상